From Indianapolis, the state capital of Indiana, another great NFL game. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the Cards get set to take on the AFC South champion Colts. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 7. The 20. The Colts will start the drive from the 22. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Tony Dungy is a widely respected head coach. He has a reputation for developing Pro Bowl players because of his success in Pittsburgh, Minnesota, and Tampa Bay. Throws it, and the catch is made. Harrison hits the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. We continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with second-year coach Dennis Green. He came to the Cardinals with a great resume, including 8 trips to the playoffs in his 10 seasons as head coach of the Vikings.
Goal, 28. Silver, 36.
Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. James was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Manning starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, and this pass is completed.
Perfect.
Takes him down. Harrison gets stopped short of the marker on that play. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. From the 30-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 32. Harrington, the lone setback. Warner with a man in motion. Freeney is the guy who's there to bring him down. Harrington battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. Second and 8. Bolden lines up on the right side. With the throw, goes up, makes the catch. Strickland is there on the stop.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
With the pass, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Player is ready to punt this one away. Walters back to return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
First and 10. Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked away. Wayne was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver
Back
on the
with
play.
the coverage. Only one man back. He hands it off. Berry makes the play. James couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Ball on their own 38. Out of the gun.
49. 28.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Wilson stops him. Pickup of 11 on third down. So they have first and 10 here. Arizona lines up in a 4-3.
36.
To carry it. Fumble. Cards. Fall on it. John, the ball just popped right out.
Yeah, he's not the most cautious ball carrier there is. He tends to carry it loosely, and that's why you see him fumble so many times.
Following the turnover now, it's first and 10. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Closing in, throws it. Drops the interception. Bolden was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Harper was there on the coverage. Indianapolis goes with a 4-man rush. Strickland records the stop. Just about a 3-yard gain. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. And he goes out at the 35.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds and make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Tucks it away. Doss makes the tackle. The safety came up to make the play. They need to reach the 25 to convert. The Colts come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and he makes no, he can't hold it in. Bolden was the intended receiver on that play. Sixth play of this drive. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. Knocked away. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Number one in to attempt a field goal.
And it's on its way.
The
He
field
missed
goal
that.
attempt is no good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 35-yard line. Arizona goes with a four-man front. Gets the pass off. Macklin comes up to make the play at the 50. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball at about midfield. Harrison is on the right of the formation.
Black 28.
With the carry, fakes the handle, throwing. And he's forced out of bounds. First at the 30. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball on the 30-yard line. The Cardinals line up in a 4-3.
Silver 49.
With the pass. And he slips out of bounds.
The catch is made
19.
for a first down.
Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Only one man in the backfield.
Or 28.
Crosses it left. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Nothing doing on that run to the outside. The defense, John, knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, they were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays. And they were right there to shut it down.
Cards come out in a 4-3. Breaks free of the defender. The 10. O'Keefe is there on the stop. Solid effort running through arm tackles and making his way downfield for a solid gain. First down and goal to go. Harrison is lined up on the right.
Goal 28.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
He did a great job
Colts.
finding his target in the back of the end zone, John.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Vanderjagt is back and ready to put this one in the air. Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Scobie. The 30. They missed a field goal attempt on their last drive. Now they're ready to get started again. Let's see what happens. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Thornton is the guy who's there to bring him down. Harrington gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. A little over 4 to go.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown with the score.
Indianapolis 7, Arizona 0.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Ball on their own 44. The Colts with a 4-man front. Aimed it off to the back. Goss with the stop.
They get the first down on that carry and move the chains for the first time in the game. Ball right around midfield.
Bolden lines up on the right side. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Stop behind the line. Loss of a couple. He caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert.
Hunter. He's on the left side of the formation. With the pass. He was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Bolden is lined up on the right. With the throw, he was tipped.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 30, first down.
So the penalty on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
Fifth play of this drive. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. He's on the run.
The 20.
Rainey is there on the stop. Harrington picks up some tough yards on the ground, and it's enough for a first down. That's his 2nd on this drive. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
They're threatening inside the 20.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Rager is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. Bolden lines up on the right side. Under pressure. Loose ball. The Colts are there to pick up the ball. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 26. Harrison is lined up on the right.
Manning with a man in motion. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. It's going the other way.
Their defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 43.
Edwards, the man in motion. Gives the ball off.
Forrest is there on the stop. Harrington couldn't get out of the backfield. They have to reach the 33 to convert.
Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3. With the throw,
Incomplete pass. Led him too much.
42, the intended receiver on the play.
From the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Fitzgerald was his intended target. David was there on the coverage. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Ball on their own 11. Harrison is on the right of the formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him.
On the play.
Arizona comes out in a 4-3. Manning with a man in motion. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
From the gun.
36.
Pumps once. Throws it. The 20. And the catch is made. The Colts find a way to convert the 3rd and long, their second one on this series. Ball on their own 24. Harrison is lined up on the right.
19.
With the throw. And he hits his target. Macklin with the stop at the 43. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Harrison is on the right of the formation.
Silver, 49.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Wrapped up. They didn't give him time to find the receiver.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. But that time, it wasn't there.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Only one man in the backfield.
Black, 49.
With the pass, completed pass to the wide receiver. Wayne is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. Ball on their own 35.
Silver,
Cards come out in a nickel package.
19.
Closing in. He held on to it too long. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
Yeah, they had all the receivers covered in man. Any pass would have been a difficult completion.
Smith is back to punt. Throw into return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43. Indianapolis goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Strickland is there on the stop. Harrington with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Two-minute warning coming up. Bolden lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on that play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Throws it. He's pushed out at the 44.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Only one man in the backfield. And they go with the delay. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Warner had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Big third down now. They'll probably get the ball to their go-to guy and give him a chance to make a play. They line up in the I formation. With the pass, you just can't find a way to bring that one in.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Player will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Excellent job by the kicking team and down the ball at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, and the punter did his part by placing it exactly where it had to be. He can be a heck of a weapon when he can do things like that.
They're deep inside their own territory. Cards with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Huff makes the tackle. James rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Running the ball on second down seems to be the best choice for them. Inside their own 20. The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 44.
Clark
Still
moves a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
Only one man back.
19.
Hand it off. Not breaking free. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a perfectly designed running play. He's able to outrun the defense and take it the distance. Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
And they can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
From the 8. The 20. Missing tackle. And there's a penalty on the play. I think there was holding up front.
On the receiving team, number 80.
The Colts get some help with field position after the officials march off the yardage. Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Stepping up. The blitz overwhelmed the offensive line, John.
With a full complement of speed and bull rushes, this defense can really put the pressure on, especially when they blitz. What you have to do is read the play quickly, recognize the blitz, and get it out of there to your hot receiver quickly. You can't take too long to get it out of there.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Lawrence comes up to make the play. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Deep in their own territory. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Freeman is there for the tackle. There's a flag down and plays the field.
On the defense, number 93.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a 4th down. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The Colts line up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Harper breaks the play up in the backfield. He got in there for his first tackle. For the 4th time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 14, Arizona 0. So both teams have come back out into the field as we get set for the second half. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 14. The 30. The Colts have the lead, but owe no thanks to their defensive unit. Ball on their own 35. The Colts come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Morris makes the play. Nice tackle by the linebacker. Second and 7. The Cards line up in trips bunch. He hands it off. They'll mark it at the 41-yard line. Harrington takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down and 3 coming up. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, he was tipped. Edwards was the intended receiver on that play. Player will come in now to punt it away. Walters looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off, and he ducks out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Wade has 5 receptions in the game. It's second down and 7 to go. Arizona lines up in a 4-3. Throwing, and it's intercepted. He didn't look off the defender, and that's why they'll be coming off the field. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The Colts come out in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Breaks free of the defender. Pushing his way through the would-be tacklers, he picks up solid yardage. They're threatening inside the 20. Only one man back. Give it to the halfback. Freeman is there for the tackle. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. He was really hit hard on that play. Maybe a yard on that counter play, no more. They'll need to get to the 8 to convert.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Bolden was his intended target. Lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The kick is up. The kick is good. So a successful drive, and you look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
The Cards are set to kick it deep. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9. The 20. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. It's 1st and 10. Harrison is on the right of the formation. He was drilled as he threw.
Incomplete pass.
Wayne was the intended
87,
receiver on
the
that play.
intended receiver on the play.
Only one man back.
Silver, 28.
Manning with a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Barry gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, big, strong man.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Harrison is lined up on the right. Rolls right. Throws on the run. The defense has it. Clearly, he would have been better served looking elsewhere on that play. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front. They reached him just as he was throwing. He was tipped. Fitzgerald was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Colts come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Brock is there on the stop.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the 1st down.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Hand it off to the back. Thornton is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the 1st. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3. On the call. June takes him down. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Fifth play of this drive. In field goal range now. The Colts come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Gain of 2. They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the 1st. Bolden lines up on the right side. Under pressure, stepping up. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Rackers is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 33-yard line. The Cards line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Manning saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Harrison is lined up on the right. Closing in. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Ball on their own 28.
Full 36. Or 49.
Got to him as he throws. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Morris is there for the tackle. Harrington couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly. Ball on their own 34. Holden lines up on the right side. Pressure. There's a flag on the field, and it might have been offside. Doss is there on the stop at the 44.
Offside. On the defense. Number 97. First down.
First and 10. Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown Cardinals. And the rookie takes it in for a long touchdown.
Well, he's got some great moves, I'll tell you that. The coaches are concerned about his conditioning. I think he's going to improve on that.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Cards have tightened it up. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
It's on its way. From the 9. The 20. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Harrison lines up on the right side. Rosen makes the adjustment. Huff makes the tackle. Manning completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Second and 4 coming up here. Arizona goes with a 4-man front.
Black 36.
They give it to the halfback. Ball loose. Tries to pick it up. He didn't take care of the ball and fumbled.
Yeah, and he has a tendency to carry the ball away from his body. So the slightest tap of the ball will sometimes knock it right out of there.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Handed it off to the back. Harrington couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Only one man back. Looking upfield. Refuses to go down. Harrington didn't have much to work with on that running play. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 14-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter. The 20-yard line would net them a 1st down here on this 3rd down play. Indianapolis lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Warner takes the shot deep downfield despite very good coverage. Rackers looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. Not quite far enough, and the kick is no good. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 40. Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it left. Breaking free. Can't bring him down. And he's forced out of bounds at the 49-yard line. His role has been to carry the load, and so far he's been up to the task, amassing close to 125 yards. Ball at midfield. Harrison lines up on the right side.
Black 19.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Dansby pulls him down at the 34. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
James, the lone back. Play action. Gets the pass off. Huck comes up to make the play. Harrison pulls in that pass, making his 4th catch of the game. They'll need to get the ball inside the 24 to convert for a 1st down. Arizona comes out in their nickel package.
Silver 28.
Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. And it's good for a 1st down. Fifth play of this drive.
They're in field goal range.
Arizona
28.
goes with a four-man front.
Silver, 28.
The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. Throwing. Incomplete. The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
The Cardinals with a four-man front. He'll pass on first down. Under pressure. Throws one up in the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Sixth play of this drive. Only one man back.
Or 36.
To carry it. Play action. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made.
Led in perfectly that time.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Black, 49.
Tucks it away. The rush gets him from behind. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Five yards away from the end zone. James, the lone setback.
Silver, 19.
Throwing. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football, trying to catch a pass in the end zone, because it's one of the hardest things to do.
It's third and goal at the 5-yard line.
Silver,
Harrison lines up on the right side. Throws one up in the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
So this should be an easy 3. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. So the field goal puts them up by a touchdown now. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence. But they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
Vanderjack comes in to kick off. Nice kick and returnable from the 13-yard line. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again. Ball on their own 30. The backs are lined up in an eye. With the carry, Sanders pulls him down at the 37. He came bursting through the line for a big game.
I'll tell you, that's a perfect example of how to run the ball from the fullback position. I really like his strength and determination. He really shows what he can do on runs like that.
Hodges is lined up on the right. With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it. Bolden was his intended target.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Give it to the halfback. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
There was a challenge on the field.
He might challenge this one. Sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field stands. Indianapolis will be charged a timeout.
Clearly, the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned. The coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
The Colts with a four-man front gets the call. Morris makes the tackle. Harrington takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 5th play of this drive. About 6 to go. Bolden lines up on the right side. Throws it. And he just can't hang on.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Sixth play of this drive. The Colts come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Parker is there on the stop.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Hand it off to the back. David with the stop. Harrington takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. The Colts line up in a 4-3. Breaking free. June takes him down.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Going to the right. Morris is the guy who's there to bring him down. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
On the play.
They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down.
They have to start scoring touchdowns once they get inside the 20-yard line.
June is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Warner with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming, wraps him up and brings him down.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance. Floats one into the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Thirteenth play of this drive. The Colts come out in a nickel package. With the throw, drops the interception. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger. The offense has got to get it together on this fourth down. They need to go with something the quarterback has a lot of faith in. This won't be an easy one to get, but if they can somehow convert, I'll tell you, we got ourselves a new ball game.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Drops back, closing in, throws one up in the end zone, in and out of his hands. That's a big stop by the defense on fourth down as they take over possession late in the game with a one-touchdown advantage. Harrison lines up on the right side. He hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Broken up. No pass reception on that play, John. That's surprising considering his reputation.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Flag 49.
Throwing. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. But you have to complete it to keep the clock moving. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure, steps up. He can't escape. Kiefer right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And a sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Just over a minute still to go. The Colts with a four-man front. Under pressure, the rush gets to him from behind. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Throws it. It's broken up. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Warner will work out of the shotgun. Throwing. And he fails to hang on to that one. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Harper comes up to make the play. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Throws it. Almost picked off. Doss is there on the coverage.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Warner from the shotgun. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Morris is there for the tackle. They'll head right back to the line. Throws it, and he can't find a way to keep possession. Good read by the quarterback, but the receiver couldn't gain control.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Dropping back. Throwing. Picked off. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Harrison lines up on the right side. With the throw. And John, they're still attacking through the air.
You got to wonder why. That's why you have the running game for situations like this. And you know those big guys up front love to run block.
They're just trying to use up as much time as they can and pick up the win. The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Dansby is there on the stop. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So this could be the last play of the game. Gets the call. Roll. Comes up to make the play. And the clock runs out. The final score is
Indianapolis 17, Arizona 10.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.